Hey viewers, in a couple of my recent videos I used these Park Tool frame and fork alignment gauges to align the dropouts. And I had one of my viewers ask if there was a way to make something like this that would be a lot cheaper. These are really nice tools, and I think they cost, they think they're about 70 some bucks. And they're really nice. And if you're going to be doing a lot of this type of work, I definitely recommend getting these. But you can make some very inexpensive tools for doing this if you're going to be doing like one-off type jobs. And I'm going to show you how to make those. Well, let me show you how these work first. They clamp on to the dropouts, and then there's these little parts out here that can screw out like this. And what you do is you look at the two parts here, you look at the gap between there, and what you want is these two parts here to be just totally parallel, so that they're just completely parallel, and you can actually put them nice and flat against each other like this. But as you can see, they're not parallel. So what you would use is you use these tools as a lever to go ahead and bend the dropouts so that you can actually get these so that these are parallel. But let me show you the homemade tool. Okay, these are the tools that I made. They're basically consist of a 10-inch long, 3/8 inch in diameter carriage bolt. I have a wing nut. That's a 3/8 inch wing nut. I have two washers on here. These are actually 5/16 inch washers because they fit just the diameter of the carriage bolt better. I have a flange nut here with the flange facing in towards the washers. I have a flange nut at the end with the flange part facing out, and then I have just a smaller nut here as a lock nut so that this is tightened on at the end. And I made two of these. So these are going to slide onto the dropouts, with the dropout sliding between the two washers here. So I would just slide this on here like this. I can use this flange nut here to adjust this in and out like this. And then I would just tighten this wing nut here like that. And so I put them on like this. And I probably want to get these relatively close here, the gap in there, so that you can kind of see the angle between the two. So get them on like that. Now close up, you can see that these things are not parallel. So these aren't nearly as robust as the Park Tool tools, but you can still use them to bend the dropouts. So I want to kind of bring both of these up, basically bend these things in. So I can use the big bolt as a lever to bend the dropouts and then kind of check them and see. And you want to try to get them as parallel as you can and kind of bend them around a little bit like this, bend it. Okay, and then that actually looks pretty good. Is it perfect? No, but it's better than it was. These will do a pretty decent job, but they're not going to be as sturdy and long-lasting as the Park tools, and the precision is just not going to be quite as good, but it's going to be generally good enough for doing some stuff at home. These tools cost probably somewhere between $5 and $10 to make. I think probably just a little over $5. I'm not sure. And depending on what you already have some nuts and stuff lying around the house, you go ahead and use those. Hope you found this useful or interesting. If you did, please click like on the video. I always appreciate getting likes on my videos. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and you'll see new videos as they come out. And I'm also over on Facebook, RJ the Bike Guy. You can go over there, like that page, and I post a lot of stuff over there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.